Coach, thanks. Located appropriately for his career win total at 347 Don Shula Drive. There's a look at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami, Florida. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New England Patriots and the Miami Dolphins. Both of these teams about to reach the offense out of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchdown.
Just run out the clock, look your wins into half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But it's also your offense. Hey guys, you know, dig this hole. If you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out, let's go win some plays.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. They'll have a first down, pass it 40. Good yardage as he runs from 24 on the first.
Sometimes those lines that are there on a grease board or in a playbook, they come away on the field, don't they? And we just saw down that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that ball, doesn't he?
He does, because he's supposed to dominate his job and say, listen, I'm the point of attack. We'll take care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice game there. Here's a 2nd and 7. He's going to walk one deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. They're all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there. His fourth touchdown of the year. And his guys were able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Gonzalez able to tackle on the 2-on-2. That makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez home to kick it away.
Let's go, man.
This is taken at the 3. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. They'll throw on first down with Stidham. To Michelle on the dump off. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4. And it'll bring up a 2nd down.
Oh, you playing somebody two-star.
Yeah. Touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you got to stop it? It would be 0-0 right now or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
On first down, Stidham gets this into the hands of N'Keal Harry. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
One thing you do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on
Raider offense set to get this drive started. With time quickly fading here in the second quarter. Not sure how aggressively offensively you want to play this. First carry loses the football. This is caught inside the 15. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, what is the field goal unit? Stidham now to throw on 3rd down. He hits White, complete. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. And his kick is indeed got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2. On 1st and 10, it's Stidham. And he's going to have the hook up here with Harry. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit the receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective. Able to stop him before he gets him.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Raekwon McMillan leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6.
But that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack.
The Chiefs offense got set to begin this drive. Bring in the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. We definitely sit the Wilson where adjustments were made in that locker room. And I never wanted to make something.
3rd and 1. It's Stidham. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go make the tackle right away.
And that right there is something we've seen 15 times in NFL history. That will officially go down as a 60-yard field goal.
And everything has to be absolutely perfect for this to have any chance. He's got to get it out low and really drive through it. And I tell you, that was one heck of a kick. One heck of a decision on the sideline to even try it as well.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if you guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a good you know, I know I'm no brainiac. If you trade 6s for 3s, things will work out in your favor.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Here's Cameron Johnston now.
They'll drop to throw.
So he's on the run away.
Incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go away.
Yeah, let's face it, when you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. It's hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
Oh my gosh.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. On 4th down, Matt Clark to punt it away. After one, 7-3 to
Thank you. Let me get that. Okay.
And he gets it away, it's a laser, headed for the sideline. And this one's out of bounds, should be inside the 10, I think it is. At the 6-yard line. The field position being such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it?
Oh, if you break that
They want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing that puts them in that position.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. He'll spot him down at the 14-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Stidham. That's caught by his tight end, Matt Lacoste. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
A
A
lot
lot of times you want to have a linebacker, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically. And a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
So they'll come up 1st and 10.
This isn't even like that.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Now Stidham on 1st down.
He's moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage.
Deep right
But
side.
instead, he shifted the coverage also to the right into it. He fires one
Prior to that,
into
he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried his dress rehearsal into the game. You know, because you do practice it, you do go through it. And in this case, it's clicking exactly like they drew it up.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
You just gotta hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're
From the gun, they run with Michelle.
It
God, he fucked all my blocking shit.
But it's going to leave him with third and still 7 yards to go. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion and a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or some packages, don't they?
Right on first down. Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it.
On third down, a run from White.
That also doesn't mean
He
just
slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting third down so far this year. They're the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case and say, Marvin, tell us where they rank on third and what, right? I bet they're in the top 5 in the league on third and 5, third and 6, third and 7 and more, because that's how you end up not converting. Just too much yardage to pick up on third down.
A 9-yard touchdown grab. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game.
Now they'll throw it with Stafa.
17-14.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Enough to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a third and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle
Yeah, keep on the bunch.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Last time.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went back.
Let's go! Let's fucking go!
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush.
He running that shit on the... Yeah, that's it! Oh! Come on, that's another one, man! You got that's another one! Downs, at least? What the fuck is that?
A gain of 20 and a first down.
counting yardage on that one, Jimmy. That was truly third and a mile, wasn't it?
Well, I thought they might just go underneath, but they didn't. They wanted to get the first down there.
Yeah, they tried to pick up the huge...
Pussy, I'm here, nigga. Believe that. I'm on that shit you be running. Yeah, call timeout. Call timeout.
Let's take a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third.
Call timeout.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again.
You're going to stop running this shit on me, I'm telling you. Wait till I get the right pass rushes and shit for this shit, man.
And have it end up in the end zone.
2 minutes to play in his first half. 7-3.
He'll be mad. Because he ain't going to run this shit all day on me.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. Give him 12 yards that time and an Oakland first down.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL.
Oh, are we just going to keep running corner out? That's what we're going to do?
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. First down. He's going to swing this deep downfield, and that'll wind up incomplete.
Caught that bullshit.
Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10.
Shotgun now for Carr.
No, sir. Dickhead. Fuck out of here. Let's be running that bunch shit. I'm telling you, bro. I'm on that shit now, nigga.
Now, that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. That's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a 4th down now. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Carl trying again on second down.
Let's go! Let's fucking go!
This is going to be a
Boy, you about to get muted yelling at
and
the
this will
air
be
like that.
spotted on the other side of the field.
Nah, bro, cause this nigga keep running the same shit, and I found the defense that stopped that shit now. Fuck out of here, nigga.
Anyway, it's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. And that's the risk of the long.
He just keep running this bunch. Fuck out of here, nigga. I got something for that shit, nigga.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
Now a first down carry. It's Michelle. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
They try to quick hit it inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping.
None of that shit, nigga. Fuck out of here. I'm on that shit, nigga.
Didn't happen on that play.
Stop playing with me.
Second down, Stidham to throw. That's to his right.
Yo, Michelle got to break one tackle. Like, God damn.
Stop playing with me, nigga. I'm here.
Yeah, nah, that's too fucking loud, bro.
They'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down. On third down, Stidham. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Raekwon McMillan. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down. So we've reached intermission here in a low-scoring game. 7-3 is our score. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one fielded at the 5. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they've got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Now Stidham on second down. Over the middle, it's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Ready. 30 base.
Yo. Cause bro, I couldn't focus. You was yelling this shit.
And he'll be brought down right at midfield after
I'm in a dogfight, bro. I was like, damn, like it was like the microphone was like making that static noise.
I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football.
All right, bro, I'll be
quickly.
back. Hold on.
The last run got a couple here,
shit.
second and 8.
Check time. Check 31. 61. Matchbox white. Bravo. Snap.
From midfield now, here's Stidham. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 28. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They looked like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
He is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, Stidham. And
Hold on
that's
to
going to
the
be
ball,
incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Stidham, 3rd down from the gun.
That is a fucking throw. Like, I made that throw way before I...
Picked off at the 12. And it's a good
Like, I made that throw so early.
all the way up close to the 35. Corner and interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Now they air it out to start the drive, and it's complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It'll go as a gain of 33, and that play started back at their own 33. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Well, a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. Add this gain to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
1st down, a run with Cohen. And I think the ball's out. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
2nd and 3. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. They're looking for a spark defensively. When he went for that ball, probably thought he had a chance at the pick. And remember, they had 2 last week in the win. Obviously losing here.
Well, you talked about looking for a spark, and the best sparks are when you make big plays for your team. And he had that opportunity there. Couldn't haul it in, but that doesn't mean they're going to back off at all. They figure if they can get one of those takeaways, they can spark their team to a win.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll try and run for it.
Let's go!
Not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the 1st down. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now the Dolphins are going to take another timeout here. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. On 2nd down.
Yo, come on, run the fucking ball!
Nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
That is such an easy-ass play to make. You cutting like a snail.
So they could use something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Stafa. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that is incomplete.
How, bro?
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lot behind it. Wow. Yeah, this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach, because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. He's going to float this one deep right side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. Back now in Miami. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. The drive starts with a run by White. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. 23 yards the pickup there.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. They go play action now. Stidham sliding out of the pocket. And that's going to be caught.
Let's go.
Patriot touchdown. In for the score. And the Patriots have taken the lead. It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one fielded at the 5.
And he gets the fucking kicker.
And he will take this one all the way back inside the 35-yard line.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
We saw a number of good games earlier today.
John,
this one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. They run on 1st down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. Dante Hightower on the stop.
Only 4 yards on that gain, but, you know, a lot of people would say that's like getting 9 in normal circumstances since this was 1st and 5.
Yeah, now your playbook's wide open here, 2nd and very short.
Yeah, I still don't think that you can count it in the stats that way at contract time.
No, it still goes down as 4, not 9. They try again with Cohen. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Tariq Cohen, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins are going to jump back in front. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Come on, bro.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking
I
things
can't.
you don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
I could be
And he'll
up
get this
so
from the
much
25
right
to
now.
the 30 for a pickup of 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Stidham to throw. Catch is made by Harry. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now Stidham. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. It's caught inside the 25.
Pussy.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Demir Bird, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Patriots have retaken the lead.
I gotta play defense now. Wait, what party are you in? There we go. Alright.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Now let's not let this nigga take a fucking kickback.
This one fielded at the 5.
Yeah,
And it'll
simple.
be taken down just past the 20.
We've been playing
at
defense
about
all
the
year.
21-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now with shotgun handoff to Cohen. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursue, wrap up, and then
What's he gonna
big
come
finish
out?
with the tackle.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
That's exactly what we want to come out.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. And he will have a first down as they get into the ground at the 37. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. They'll look to throw.
And I got bumped. Like, I can play this route. Like, why are you getting bumped? This shit don't make no sense.
They got exactly what they wanted there. Out route, catch, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
And I have to criticize defense here because you know the situation. You want to keep them inbounds and have the clock run. So I'm sitting on the outside portion of the field and not letting them throw an out route. Throw anything inside and I'll make the tackle. An out route? That's not the way you're supposed to play it.
Now a run on first down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Ready. 18 games.
Out of the gun, this is Howard. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there, so from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw.
Are you serious?
Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th.
Ready? 30 days.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That is caught by Cohen. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it second down. Back to throw.
Bro, come on.
And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. Gonzalez now to have the extra point. It's up and good to make it 21-17. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
That's fucking crazy, bro.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
I can't get a single animation to save my life.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know
Oh
that's
my God, are you fucking serious, bro? He runs fucking quarter.
Every week of the season.
I can't run against quarter.
Having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask.
Get out of quarter.
Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. A big play there for the Patriots. 33 yards. Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. And opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. He's back to throw. Got a man open. That's Harry. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Stidham with one final shot.
Let's go!
Touchdown, and it's likely the game winner.
Get him out of here, bro.
So for those of little faith, guess what?
I don't even care that I missed the field goal. Get him out of here.
Touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
G fucking G. Get him out of here.
Starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners.
I told these niggas that I'm winning that division, so I'm winning that division. I told these niggas I'm winning the division, so I'm winning the division. I told these niggas I'm